One, two, three, four. Well, look at that. We're almost here on time and everything. It's good loud. A lot of people in here tonight. Got to raise a glass right now to the Legion of X. It is the bottom of the glass nation. You are the extras. I am the general. We are all the same. Nothing different. I don't even have any rank on me. The only reason you call me that is because of you were drunk. You were making fun of me one night, and it stuck. And don't say anything different. It could have just as easily been you. Let's raise a glass and kick this pig, because you know who is here. You know who is going to be gracing all of our presence momentarily, on camera, on microphone, on screen. Oh, I do not nearly have enough Jack Daniels to tolerate this woman, but I'll drink with you in respect for her, toast to her, and we'll click her. You know what? How would we just put her on camera for like 1 second? And let's get back to what we normally do. How about that? All right, I'm going to take a drink right now. You drink with me. I'll drink and lie. You drink and believe it. And this relationship will get along famously. All right, here we go. Oh, there she is.
I thought you were going to.
Oh, my God. You really put it on.
I did. I am queen for tonight.
You know what? If I can find just a static picture of you.
I have to do the wave.
I will put up just a picture over your screen of you. Oh, my God.
See my wave?
You really going to wear that in front of me? You're going to put that on tonight?
I am. Look. It was bought by somebody.
Are we done?
No, I'm going to wear it pretty most of the night, I think.
What? This is unacceptable.
Look at all that. Everybody,
I thought you were just going to...
Look.
There will be no living with her now. There will not. Welcome to the program. It's the Bottom of Glass Nation. It is Saturday, February 3rd. If you had an hour of your evening to waste, what better place to waste it than right here with Gen X Talks? We didn't rehearse one damn thing today.
Why would we rehearse?
Well, it's not really rehearsal.
We never rehearse.
We never rehearse. It's
This is us.
I didn't take any notes. I was going to write down some stuff and then I didn't get to it. No book of lies. I was good at usually have a book of lies.
Look at all those crowns. Hello, God save the queen. Look in the chat. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh my God, this is just. You know what? I wonder if I can put timeouts as fast as they're putting up that bullshit. I bet I could.
Nobody goes in the woodshed tonight. I
already put Jensen in there. He told me to shut the fuck up.
Oh, that was different.
He was in the woodshed for 5 minutes at the very beginning. He's out. He's done. I don't even know if he came back.
I'm sure he's back.
His 5 minutes is up, but did he take his ball and go home, or is he still here? I don't see him. John Jensen, I think, was who
I'm sure he's coming back.
I don't see him back. His 5 minutes has got to be up by now. Do you see him in there?
You know what? You leave my people alone.
He's not your... Okay,
leave my people alone. On Saturday night, they're my people.
We have... Okay.
My people.
We have to change something.
I rule Saturday night.
Okay, hold on. Calm your tits.
Hold on.
Just calm your tits right now.
Okay.
First of all.
But...
We have to change this hierarchy, because I didn't mind being the general, but then when you became queen, it's like you're over
for me.
Yeah, I'm just not real excited about that prospect. So either we got two choices as I see it. Now, I don't want to be in the same branch of military as you, so maybe you should be an admiral and I can be a general, or I'm going to have to be king. That's just it. That's how it's got to go.
No. There's only one ruler here.
What do you mean, no? You can't.
There's only one ruler here.
You can't just say, no, we're having a conversation, and you just vetoed it.
I'm going to be the dictator, too, so I'm the chief dick on Saturday night.
You're the dictator on Saturday night? Oh, I'm not liking this. All right. So, yeah, we were, you know what's funny? When you walked in here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I was trying to do some homework. I'm going to get caught up on all my Gen X Talk stuff by tomorrow. I promise. Every email will be answered. Everything that you guys have been looking for will be. I've got so much of it done. But I came back in here. I took a little time out of the studio. I come back in and sit down. And you guys know that Gen Z Kid started a new job. And you guys know it's in sales. And it's online. It's kind of online marketing. And what he does is I guess he cold calls people and then asks for references from people he talks to, and he sells knives or cutlery.
Yes, he does.
And so I sit down, I came in the studio, the red light was on outside, and I come in, he goes, "What are you doing, Dad?" I mean, I look over in his chair. He's not doing anything Gen X Talks related. This is a Gen X Talk studio. I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Well, why'd you come in? The red light was on." I said, "Well, no shit. It's fucking going to work. I got a ton of shit I'm behind on. What are you doing in here?" He goes, "Why are you in here, Dad?" "I got work." I go, "Well, this isn't the the Joe Bob Sell Me Cutlery studio. This is the Gen X Talk studio. So I sat quietly. I was polite, and he did his first sales pitch, which was a Zoom call with MarcyZavala.com. That's one. That's $5. She was gracious. Anybody who was at the Las Vegas VIP event, you know what that joke means, why I'm doing that. Anyway, so I sat down quietly and I just listened. I was doing my stuff over here, and he's across the room. He was an hour on the phone with her, and it was your typical, well, if I could get you a special deal on these knives today, would you take them? We have special financing. Just remember, once you buy this knife, you never need to buy another one. It cuts forever, just like the Ginsu knife. Remember the Ginsu knife when we were kids? It's tough enough to cut an aluminum can and still dice a tomato. I'm not kidding. I heard the kid tell Marcy Zavala, she goes, this knife, there's really nothing better for cutting tomatoes. I mean, if I had a choice to cut my tomatoes with a knife, I'd use this one.
Oh yeah, he was doing my spiel with me before.
He was doing it to you?
Yeah, when we were in the kitchen, he was going through it. And I'm like,
This was a cookie cutter sales presentation, but boy, was he enthusiastic.
Yes, the kid is selling Cutco. Cutco. People are asking. That's his first job. Now, that's okay. You know what? It's good. It's good experience.
Well, there's a story. We were going to get to this in the podcast. I guess we'll repeat it then. But he comes in and says, well, I'm going to work for Cutco. And I go, what a stupid name. That's like Biffco, or, that's a name. No one would name something Cutco for knives, or Soda Co., for sodas.
Yeah.
And he says, well, the company was made in the 40s, and everybody was doing that. That was when your vacuum cleaner was called an Electrolux.
Yes. Yes.
So he has a very 40s name. I gave that a pass. So he's telling me all about these knives when he gets the job, and I'm thinking, you're full of shit. This is dumb. This is ridiculous, and on and on. But I didn't say that. I'm just, mumbling and going on. And all of a sudden, Dr. McDreamy, who's sitting in the room with us, he's sitting there. He goes, because the kid says, well, Dr. McDreamy, maybe I could sell you a knife. He goes, no, you couldn't. And I was pretty sure that what was coming was, I'm not going to buy cheap, shitty knives from you. You know what he said?
Yes, I do know.
What did he say?
Ahead.
Go ahead. No, tell him.
I got all kinds of Cutco knives.
He has them all. He owns all of them already. He owns all the knives. He goes, you can't sell me one. I've got them all. And I went, what? And Dr. McDreamy looks at me and goes, they're really good knives. I said, no. So I'm taking this with a grain of salt. Okay, all right, silly name, Cutco. But if Dr. McDreamy and Marcy both have a ton of them, I'm thinking, all right, there might be some merit to this product he's selling.
Right.
And when he gets to the price, he's talking, he goes, it's better to buy things in sets. If you buy the entire set, it's much better because you never know when you're going to need something. It's better to have it, and when you need it, it's there. But if you buy the entire set from Worcestershire or whoever that German knife company, it's $4,200. Now, you can find them on sale around the world for about $3,800. He goes, and normally in the United States, they're about, the $3,200. But I can sell you the entire set today.
So many people are saying, like Trippy just said, my mom bought some 20 years ago and she still uses them.
I've never even heard of these things.
There's lots of people in the chat going, that's a really good brand. And I've never heard of it.
And
part of my job years ago was knife. I was a teacher doing knife skills, and I never heard of it.
And you went in and you bought expensive knives to do your job with training.
Yeah.
And your cutlery. I mean,
we had really good knives.
You have some very expensive knives. Not a lot, but you have quite a few. But nothing like the kid was selling.
I know.
And every time he brings up what a great deal $2,000 is, he goes, we do have financing. Yeah, you better, because I don't have that many aluminum
Everybody
cans.
said they loved them. Everybody's like,
I've never even heard of them before.
So Mrs. Ford dropped a PayPal.
For me.
Oh, first of all, John Jensen's back, and he said the woodshed wasn't too bad. It's probably a little dusty.
He said it was. Fuck that guy. This was supposed to be a... No, where is that guy? This was supposed to be a goddamn punishment. Don't you dare come back and say... You better come back and say, that was horrible. I'm sorry. I never want to go there again. Don't come back into there and tell me that it was... That's like when you spank your kid and the kid turns around and goes, that didn't hurt. My fucking
God. Well, anyways, Mrs. Ford...
Now he's not talking, so I can't find his name.
Don't talk. Don't talk.
Go ahead.
Mrs. Ford sent $50. Our queen. Need we say more? No.
I think we do.
The Sun Valley Fox chimed in tonight and said, Queen of Gen X talks, it trumps the general.
Okay, look.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is my brother. Sun Valley Fox is my brother-in-law. Is there no camaraderie? Is there no bro code here? Is there no family here? Where is the family institution, my brother? You're supposed to, you know what? I'll tell you how you can make up for it. Because you absolutely fucked up everything else in my world. You stuck me with your sister.
Wow.
Whoa.
He didn't stick you with anything.
At least I got the good one. I'll give you that.
He'll probably give you that one, too. He'll probably high-five you.
He would high-five and say, yeah, you got the good sister. But Sun Valley Fox is going to have to make amends for all of his years of transgressions to this program. I'm going to make sure that your favorite nephew calls you with Cutco. And
I think he's on the list.
You're going to sit through an hour of Cutco.
Didn't I remind you to put up the tip jar right before?
I did. I put it up. I clicked the thing.
It's not there.
Oh, we're on a different page. That's why. Sorry, it was on my page. When I was up, it was on there. Now, there's the tip jar. Look at that.
Tip for the dancing monkey?
Tip the dancing monkey. Tip the dancing bear.
We have a couple birthdays to celebrate.
Are we going to celebrate them or are we just going to acknowledge them?
Shout out.
Are we going to? Because I'll drink if
we're shouting out.
Did you just yell shout out?
Shout out. We're shouting out.
Wasn't there a candy bar that, like, Ricola? That's what it sounded like you were doing.
I'm doing a shout out. Stop messing with me. I'm the queen.
I'm sorry.
I'm the queen. I get what I want.
I get what I want.
All right. Care E, otherwise known as Care Brat.
Now, it's not Care Butt, right? Because I said Care Butt. And
it's Brat.
It's Brad.
Care Butt? What's Care Butt?
I don't know. You said it was in Las Vegas and she was there and she was cute and I thought you said Care Butt.
Today is her birthday. Everybody welcome. Everybody say happy birthday.
Welcome to Care Butt's birthday.
Also, our wonderful Lionheart is celebrating a birthday tomorrow on Sunday. So happy birthday to Lionheart.
So wait. Lionheart's what? Has he got to be like 23 by now?
I don't know.
Because he was 12 when he worked here. And it's been a little bit. So you got to be 23.
12. Oh my goodness.
I don't usually watch the comments, but that fucking guy. There he is, John Jensen. He said happy birthday.
John, run. Run, John, run.
I saw him. He wished her a happy birthday. Run. Bye, John. John Jensen.
Oh,
John Jensen is now in the woodshed. Don't you ever come out of the woodshed and tell me that it was easy time. You come out saying it was like solitary confinement was the hardest time you've ever done. That's what I want to hear.
Wow, what the heck? You are in a mood tonight.
He was very disrespectful.
Maybe I'm going to send you to the dungeon.
He hurt my feelings.
Oh, please. You don't have feelings.
The shoeless one wrote in with $10, turned my whole screen yellow. Haven't said that in a while. Okay, I had to post this. Someone said she was sleeping with me because she wants to see the general.
Huh?
Who sleeping?
What?
She is sleeping with me because she wants to see the general.
I have no idea.
I'm not
lost.
Oh, Care Butt. Was that right? No.
I don't.
I didn't hear that. But it must have been a Vegas story. There's a couple Vegas stories going around, but I'm not allowed to talk about them.
Okay, so Russell Covey.
Did you hear her shut me up?
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. Russell Covey over on Facebook.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. 21-month subscriber.
Russell's my man over on Facebook.
Gotcha.
He's on Facebook Blue, baby.
Is he a subscriber? Is he part of the General's Lunchbox?
Yes, he is. He's the man. He's a Bronco fan, although he lied on Facebook the other day. I caught him. I didn't say anything.
Who doesn't lie on Facebook? Now, if you would have said he was telling the truth, I would have went,
oh my God, he told the truth? Wow, we got to do something.
Who doesn't lie on Facebook?
Well,
I want to know.
Never mind. Fuck it. I ain't talking about it no more.
Okay.
He posted a picture of his son and his grandson, and Russell's like 26 years old. He's full of shit. Unless he adopted a son and adopted a grandson, yeah, he's full of shit. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so the shoeless one said, remember the phone call. Oh, with the daughter? The granddaughter? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the granddaughter that liked you.
Yeah, that was one of the best. The shoeless one came up to me in Vegas and said, would you mind doing a phone call, a FaceTime? Cute. So he puts the phone in front of me, and it's his 3-year-old granddaughter, and she looks at the phone, and I said, hello. And she just stares like this, and I said, do you know who I am? And she turns, it sounded like to her mother. Her face was like this on the phone. She goes, it's the general.
It was so cute.
She was so cute. We talked. Her name was London. Her name was London.
There you go.
What a beautiful name.
That is a really pretty name. All right, Jennifer Whitehead says, thank you, moderators, for your wonderful job. And beautiful Gen X mom, hope you are doing well. Nothing about you, although she said it later.
Well, they're hoping you're doing well because they can see you on screen and you don't look healthy. They won't say that to me because I look great. They're never going to look at me on screen and go, oh, General, I hope you're okay. Are you well?
Do you see this? Do you see this?
I do see that. I'm just saying, no one's wishing me well. I'm okay.
Jeremy says, hello, Queen Gen X mom.
Oh, my God, this bullshit. Did I tell you that Trippy put up that day when we talked about, we did it live on the radio, and Trippy was supposed to be working at his civil servant job. He listened to the KGX2 radio live broadcast we did.
Yeah.
And within 5 minutes, he put a poll up on Discord, if you're a queen or not. Should you be a queen?
Yep.
Every vote in there was yes. Except one. One person voted no.
The Sun Valley Fox said, the general is right. I have an online chat tomorrow with Gen Z Kid. I'm going to make him work for it. Oh.
Do you realize what a feather in his cap this would be if he actually got a couple sales out of it? Because, your first week out, you hit dry dock every time. But if the kid, he's trying. I'm telling you, even though it was the typical boring bitch-ass sales pitch, he really was putting his heart into it with Marcy. He really was trying. He wasn't being pushy. He was being polite. He was reading the script as written, but he really tried to make it sound like he was a human being.
Well, that's
I'm just
good.
letting you know he was doing. He was
he's
doing.
He's got to try something.
Best effort.
At least he's doing something.
At least
Jennifer Whitehead said, "Handsome General, can't wait to see the show." I guess she's talking about tonight.
Yeah, me too.
It's the Queen show. Excuse me.
No. I can't wait to see the show either. I hope it shows up soon because this is just a placeholder till the real show gets here.
Dude on, where are we? YouTube. There's so many people around here.
Good job, Queen. You really know what's going on around here.
General, sir, if Gen X mom is the queen, that makes you the mighty king. No, it doesn't.
That's what I keep trying to say.
Nobody
there we
sent
go.
him a crown. He's the general.
What I'm saying. I don't need a crown. I'm a dignified king. I'm a king without a crown. I'm still a king. You're only a queen.
Who made you? My mom was the queen.
Your mom was the queen.
She passed the oldest daughter and just went to me.
She did. That's for sure.
I mean.
Wait a minute. If it's in the order of succession, doesn't that mean your brother, the Sun Valley Fox, is the king?
He abdicated. Is it abdicated?
He abdicated the throne?
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't abdicate the throne. Your sister-in-law made him do it. She goes, you ain't taking that job.
That's right.
You just sit your narrow ass down.
Matthew Cole said, and I also just want to say a big thank you to the moderators, Mrs. Four, Two Bear, Trippy, and all the other ones for all your hard work. Thank you, Matthew. That's really nice.
I don't know if Sammy Joe is moderating Facebook Blue.
She is.
Because she wasn't feeling well.
She is. Disney Mama Sammy Joe, speaking of which, $5, long live the queen.
Oh. I think she's going to think I betrayed her in Vegas.
Why?
We never did have a date.
We'd barely had time to breathe.
We didn't. I was going to set some time aside. I kind of did. It was a double date. I went out with Sandy. Remember I sat at the I left you.
Yeah.
And I went to the other end of the table in that restaurant and I sat with Sandy and Sammy I had my dinner down there for an hour and a half.
Yeah, you left me and went down there.
I did.
I got it.
Don't worry. I left you in the capable hands of who showed up?
I was down by Two Bear. I was down by Loud One.
You were with Loud One.
And Shush.
And who showed up?
Who showed up?
Yeah, it wasn't Loud One. He was already there.
Who showed up? Two Bear.
He sat in my seat after I left. Two Bear sat in the throne at the head of the table.
Okay. And the problem is?
I'm telling you, I think I left you in capable hands.
I know that.
Okay.
I don't need you to explain it.
I'm reiterating history, man. You're fucking with me here.
Oh my gosh. Shush gave $2. Cutco is like the snap-on tools of knives.
What a great reference. Shush. Did you just say Cutco was a snap-on tool? Well done.
Yes,
that was a nice
said.
pull. Pulled the snap-on right out of her ass. I like that. Well done.
All right. Mrs. Four gifted another $50 on PayPal for the general who serves the queen.
Whoa.
Sounds about right.
Whoa, yeah. But in time of war, you pass the crown and run into the bedroom and close the doors. In times of war, you run to me.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine. You cannot be. Okay, you ever heard the term?
Go to war.
Go to war. Have you ever heard the term when we were growing up called a fair weather friend?
I am not a fair weather friend.
No, you're a fair weather queen.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
For those of you that are under the age of 45, you have no idea what a fair weather friend is. That's an old school terminology, and I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm not going to stop just because you don't understand what things are. Please leave the live stream right now if you don't understand what a fair weather friend is.
Somebody's requesting Kevin to go to the woodshed. What for?
Who's Kevin?
I don't know. I'm trying to see.
I'll scroll back and find out about Kevin.
Well, the Sun Valley Fox says Saturday Night Gen X Talks is now the bottom of the glass BOTGN Queen show.
No. We'd have to put that to a vote, and I'd say no. I'd pass on that. No fucking way.
I beg to differ.
I don't see a Kevin anywhere even in. Who the fuck is Kevin?
I don't know.
Is it for sure in YouTube? Or
yeah, I saw it go by. Jan Mott's member for 8 months. Congratulations. Michael Ayers over on Facebook. I'm a quarter quell Gen X. I'll always be here and show my support.
Who said that?
Michael on Facebook Business.
That's because we got some good people showing up on Facebook Blue over there. I'll tell you. There's no fucking Kevin in here. I don't know who he's talking about.
Also, Smicky's in the house.
Smicky! Smicky had to smoke a bowl to get here, I'm sure. She's going through a lot right now, and she had to loosen up. I mean, and there's no better person to have in the room when Smicky got a J in her hand and she shows up to the party. I'm telling you, I love Smicky a ton.
I'm going to ask Trippy to put a poll.
Oh,
can he
Kevin
post
Grimes.
a poll?
What? Now, wait a second.
He just mouthed off to you right now.
He just said, who's Kevin? Okay, Kevin Grimes. Why would someone tell Kevin Grimes to leave?
No, I'm not on here.
Kevin Grimes is a cool cat. There's no way someone told Kevin to leave. Kevin on his worst drunk day. Kevin wouldn't say shit if his mouth was full of it. Kevin's a straight shooter. There's no fucking way.
Hey, somebody said Tori Randolph is the hoe again. Is it? You didn't tell me.
I did tell you, but you weren't listening as usual. You know, when I talk to her and we get for our show prep, she's doing this.
I don't have time
I said,
for you.
hey, Tori Randolph's the $2 whore. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. You should have already known that.
Okay, well, Sweets did it.
Sweets can't play anymore. She
Why
knows
not?
Because she knows all of them. If you leave something there for like longer than 5 minutes, Sweet's going to get it every time.
Oh, Phil says the general is the jester. Ooh.
Now that's not funny, my man. That is not funny at all. Not even a little bit funny.
Joseph Lalaberte. Member for 8 months. Sorry I missed you in Vegas, even though I live there. I was on the road during the event. I need a local CDL job. OTR?
Otherwise? CDL is commercial driver's license.
I know what that is.
OTR is over the road.
Is killing me.
I'm sorry.
On the road.
You're welcome.
Oh, Cody Lawrence, Facebook Business. Gen X Mom, what made you fall for the general the most?
Tell the truth. Come on now.
The voice.
What?
His arms.
Yeah, my voice was one of the first ones.
Yes, because I heard him before I saw him.
Well, not when we were kids.
Well, not when we were kids, but when we were older. Sorry. Russell Covey, Facebook. Gen X Mom is only a queen because General is the king. Oh, don't go there, Russell.
There we go. There's a man with
Wipe that stuff off right here. There's some stuff right there.
There's some truth in that man's voice.
Brother. Sean MacArthur. Here's to the General's weight loss fund. Stay strong. You got this. 100 stars sent.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, my man.
John Morgan, $2. Does that mean ZEO is the prince? I think so.
He's the Prince of Darkness, that asshole. Jesus Christ. Him and Ozzy would have been friends as kids. Hey, there's some weird stuff going on here. Like, if you look, see that there? So look at the 3
Yeah,
up there.
I'm seeing that. I
and
saw
it's moving around.
Yes.
And then there's that little balloon thing. I'm reading, Scott Royston donated $50, half a fucking C-note.
Yes.
Turn my whole screen pink. I mean, the whole
Are you going to read it?
Well, I can, but I'm just saying that it was the numbers and the little thing it's doing. That's new to me.
Oh, yeah, I told you there's some new stuff going on. Are you going to read it? Because that's next on my list here.
I'll read it.
Go.
To the... Hold on, I got it. I can do this. Hold on. To the Gen X Queen, happy birthday, Gen X Mom. It's not your birthday.
No, it's not my birthday.
It was Scott's birthday a few days ago.
Yeah.
Maybe
I said shout out birthdays too.
Oh, I see. This is for you to spend on you however you would like. Love you for who you are and what you do. Your testimony is so precious and great and inspirational. Praying for God's strength and healing, blah, blah, blah.
And you say...
$50 from Scott Royston. Can we move on?
It's not my birthday. You guys, somebody else said it's not my birthday. I was doing a shout out birthday for...
So wait a minute. So you're getting unbirthday money like Alice in Wonderland?
That's what it is.
Happy
it's
unbirthday.
Unbirthday.
Happy unbirthday to you.
Yes.
How I have never in the history of mankind seen someone legitimately get a happy unbirthday. Scott Royson just gave you $50. Happy unbirthday to you. That's bullshit. That is complete horseshit.
That's I deem today my unbirthday.
And then
February 3rd.
And it shall be.
And it shall be. Sammy Joe says, not only did you come sit next to me, but you also took Gen X Mom dessert and shared it.
Yeah, I was really pissed at you. Remember I kiped your dubage?
Which one?
You ordered that big, beautiful dessert. The waiter was coming by, and I go, no, my man, you give that to me because you were pissing me off.
That's right.
So I give the dessert to Sammy and Sandy, and you just ordered another one. You ordered another one. The guy brings you out another one. Now there's two of these expensive desserts floating their asses away around the table. The kid ate the rest of my steak that I was saving.
You're lucky that I didn't order dessert first.
No, that's for damn sure.
That is just
you
amazing.
You are for damn sure on that one.
Craig over on Facebook. First drinks on me, General. 1,000 stars sent. I think he needs a
ting. That's
drink.
No. That man is helping me refill. Hey, would you mind if I did something for my friends?
What?
Well, they need to help me do something. We have to do a microphone check. Would you?
All right, mic check, mic check.
Mic check, here we go. So we'll switch cameras right back to me right now for a second. Listen, every now and then around here, we have King Wisenoak, who is always in here and always faithful in making sure the video production is up to quality. If I ever have a question whether I can be seen and loved and adored clearly, King Wisenoak sends me the signal from afar. Every time. And he's really good at it. He's faithful to the process. He never misses a beat. I love that man. So, but the other problem we have is microphones. We don't know whether the audio equipment is working correctly. If I don't sound wonderful in a baritone voice, we have an issue. Well,
King Wisenoak saluted you.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
So what the deal is that we don't have all the money that the big podcasts and live streamers have. We can't fly these microphones into outer space on the space shuttle and swing them around by their cord. We don't have Geiger counters. We can't do that kind of stuff. No. We have to test things the old Irish way around here. The way Marconi did back in the days of the invention of the microphone in 1600. And what we do is we pour Jack Daniels into the glass the same way he did all those many years ago. If you can hear the whiskey being poured into the glass, please give us a thumbs up in the comment section. Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, do that for us. Ready? But only if you can hear it. If you can't hear it, I'll be happy to drink the Jack Daniels and we'll do it all over again. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, mic check. Give it a mic check. We good over there? You guys got that? You did. Everybody on that side?
Sounded good.
Are we good over there?
Everybody said it's good. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for helping Gen X Talks. We have no IT department. We have no producer. We don't have anybody helping us out here. We do things ourselves, and we really needed your help, and you guys came through. Thank you. We can now get on with the program. Audio check complete.
All right.
And we're back.
Oh, thanks.
You're still wearing it. I thought you were going to take it off. Look, I told you when we switch screens, take it off. And she still got it. All right.
No, it looks good. I like it. Feels
okay.
good.
It doesn't,
looks good.
It doesn't look good.
The Queen's Knight at the bottom of the Glass Nation.
It's really sparkly.
It is so sparkly.
Really sparkly.
This one right here I'm modeling is from Christina Dvorak right here.
You know, Christina Dvorak used to love me.
And she was in chat. She said it looked beautiful.
Yeah, she used to love me.
She still loves you. But Saturday night is for the
She
Queen.
didn't buy me a crown.
Saturday night is for the Queen.
You just made that up. I've been doing this program for 3 years. It has never been Saturday night for the Queen. All of a sudden, boom, it's Saturday night for the Queen. What the fuck, Chuck?
Sorry. Wicked Widget Productions, member for 21 months. Man, this bus is still going down the side of the mountain, and it is hard to hold on to the windshield wipers.
I can't wait till we get that picture from RJG when he's got the whole bus cartooned.
Yeah, it's going to be
and
very
he's
cool.
got all the people on there because we sent him pictures. Everybody who sent us pictures, we sent the pictures to him. So your likeness will be cartooned into this picture. It's going to be great when we get it.
Jan Mott's £2 for the general who needs some appreciation too.
2 pounds of what? Is it candy?
$2.
2 pounds, you said.
Yeah, she's from England. Whatever.
2 pounds of what?
Christopher, $5. Happy birthday, Gen X mom. Wear the crown
No,
proud.
happy unbirthday.
Happy unbirthday.
If you don't say unbirthday, I'm taking the money.
Justin Bennett, $10 to the King's Crown for the General.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody. We have a crown fund for the right guy.
Charles Clark, $50. Kevin to the woodshed.
Wow.
He's sending him to the woodshed
Fuck
for 50
it, Kevin.
bucks.
You got to go. I love you, Kevin Grams. I dig you, man. But if someone's paying me $50, I will find Kevin Grams and put his pump.
Yeah,
Kevin,
for 50 bucks, he's going.
For 50
For
bucks.
how long?
It's gonna have to be a minute. It's going to be like 6 days.
No, it doesn't.
All right, going. Let's see. It's 6:31. Let's give Kevin
For 50 bucks?
For $50. I don't know. 5 or 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time.
5.
Well, why did you?
I didn't know. I didn't know what the choices
Kevin's
were.
gone. Kevin's out. Kevin, I love you, but for $50, I'd put my mother in the woodshed. I would.
Go smoke a toe, Schmicky.
Mickey!
Remember, for 22 months, it's a Mad Hatter tea party.
Yeah,
That's what we're
literally.
having right now.
She got the reference. She knew what I was talking about. Shannon Brigode says, in going to bust it out. Is she going to go try to get Kevin out of the woodshed?
Maybe.
Because
It might be pounding on the door soon.
She might. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right.
Facebook personal, Ryan Green. Hey, General, 12 days out from above-the-knee amputation. Feeling good about this. Nervous, obviously, LOL, but confident for sure. Thanks for the support, Gen X family. I got this. Way to go, Ryan.
What was his name?
Ryan Green.
Okay. Now, admittedly, I was drinking before the program. I've been drinking during the program, but I have a question about what you just read.
What about it?
Read the first sentence again.
Hey, General, 12 days out from above-the-knee amputation.
Okay, stop.
So
if he got stop. If he got amputated above the knee, are we just talking to 2 legs from the knee down? Has everything above the knee been amputated?
No.
That's what. Then explain it to me.
He has no knee. They cut it off above his knee.
Which part did they get rid of?
Oh, Lord.
We could
Stop
be talking.
drinking.
We could be talking to 2 legs.
Stop drinking.
You know, there's a.
Oh, yeah, so he can type with 2 legs.
His toes. Johnny Erickson did it. No, she did it with her mouth. You know, there's dudes out there drinking with me going, General's right. That motherfucker's just 2 legs. I'm just asking simple. I'm a humble man asking simple questions.
Obviously.
All right, go.
Mrs. Four gifted 5 memberships to Stuart, Scott, Doc McFly, Thrash for Life, and Shane. You guys all have memberships. What do they get, General, for their membership?
Funny you should ask, Johnny, because what's behind door number 3
That's
is...
Queen.
What?
Address me as Queen, not Johnny.
Well, funny you should ask, Your Majesty, because
Thank you.
what's behind door number 1? For anybody who's just been gifted a Gen X Talks membership at the YouTube Community Center, you can now go look behind the curtain. You can take a peek. 3 years. You can scroll back through 3 years of stuff, of personal, family, intricate stuff that nobody else gets to see, not for public consumption. And that's also true for all of you on Facebook. If you go to the General's Lunchbox, yes, the General's Lunchbox is a Facebook. The General's Lunchbox is a Facebook page. It costs $1. You can scrounge that in your loose change inside your couch cushions. And the General's Lunchbox has the same 3 years of history, 3 years of Gen X Talks history. You can scroll back. There's all sorts of stuff there, but it's members only. Same with Patreon.
Okay.
How did I do?
I don't know. That was a long one. You're talking about the kid doing his little thing, and you took forever.
Well,
Wonder where he gets it from.
I don't have a script.
Not me.
I don't have a script. I have to do it all up here. I have to woonagi that shit.
Okay, you run with that.
Pivot.
Pivot.
Just do the show and stop doing that to me. Pivot.
Anybody know what that's from?
Anybody's got to pull on that when there's a ton of people just laughing, going, they already know.
Oh, you got to know it. Diane Power, Facebook. Business. Love Gen X Mom. Back off, General.
Oh, my God.
I told you, it's the Queen night, man.
King Wisenoak. # free Kevin.
I've seen it. Brandon Rowland, member for 7 months. Best 7-month relationship ever. You don't bitch when I drink, and I only have to listen to you an hour a day. Happy 7 months. GXT and Bottom of the Glass Nation. Cheers, you know. That's awesome.
I gotta steal that somehow. I go,
hold on. Best 7-month relationship ever. Awesome.
Who said
I like that.
Who
Brandon.
I gotta steal that from Brandon.
Yeah, don't bitch when I drink, and I only have to listen to you an hour a day. That's the perfect relationship.
I gotta steal that somehow and say, I am your perfect relationship partner. I don't bitch when you drink, and you only got to listen to me 1 hour a week or something like that. 3 hours a week. 3 hours a week. That's great.
That's enough.
I got to steal that somehow. Wait.
God, you are so lucky, Brandon.
Yeah, because you got to listen to me a lot more than that.
Every day of my life.
What's funny is that if they knew, I paint the picture of how much you irritate the shit out of me with all your stupidness. But the truth is that when you will lay down the book, in bed, you're sitting there reading, and I'm at my desk, and I'll go, hey, you know what? A minute later, hey, you know what?
Yeah, and it goes.
And finally, you take that. No, yeah. But at the end of the night, when you've had enough, you'd go like this. When I go, hey, and I turn around, you take your book and you slam it on your legs, on your thighs, and you look at me like, okay, never mind. All right, now it ain't that big a deal. I ain't nothing but a thing.
But you stopped me from reading so I could listen to whatever was important at that moment.
Okay, what's going on? Reading can pick right back up.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I think anyway.
Facebook personal, Sig Nelson, time for a toke. Level out the shine. Gotta grab my boots. It's getting deep. Is it?
No, I'm not full of shit, man. Unless you're talking about all the stuff she's saying. Yeah, I have to wear boots all the time just to walk in my house with the shit I have to shovel daily. She's so full of shit. Yeah, the shit's getting deep. Are you not hearing what the fans are saying? What the followers are saying? What your people are addressing you? You're full of shit is what they're trying to tell you.
No.
This is why she shouldn't be queen. She doesn't listen to you guys.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
What?
Mrs. Ford said the general sent the wrong Kevin. You're in trouble.
How would I know what Kevin? Look.
Unbelievable.
Hold on. I asked what Kevin. I scrolled. No Kevin. I found one. And Kevin goes, Kevin Grimes right here. He announced himself. Who else was I supposed to send?
You did the wrong one.
Okay, Mrs. Ford, the bookkeeper, if you've got your pencil sharp.
Kevin Trent?
Who's Kevin Trent?
I don't know. I'm just telling you, Two Bear wrote that. Kevin Trent.
Well, with a
question mark.
Look, you guys are really confusing me. There's no Kevins in here.
Oh, I love this. Helgi says the queen wears high enough heels that she is never in the shit.
If you're wearing high heels, your toes are in the shit. You've dipped your toe in the shit pond. Although, I have seen you in 4-inch heels before, and I would forgive anything you were saying at that moment. I promise you.
Good answer.
Yes, it is.
Good answer. Chris Conrad, member for 15 months. He's an extra.
There we go. My man, Chris.
So, you need to apologize to Kevin Grimes because you put him in the woodshed for...
He raised his hand and said, I'm Kevin. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
You're making this very complicated.
I think Kevin's back. I think you owe him an apology.
He is back. I've seen him type it in there. He's not pissed at me. He's trying to figure out who this imposter Kevin is.
This injustice cannot stand.
This injustice will not stand, man. That was a nice pull from the Big Lebowski. Wow. Okay.
It's the queen.
Points towards the queen. You pulled a Lebowski reference live. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, props to my wife for pulling a Lebowski live on the spot.
How many times have you watched it while I'm reading my book?
17,000. See, you do listen.
How can I not?
Well, so you do pay attention when the stuff is repetitively on the TV when you're in your book even.
Yeah, and while I sleep.
Hold on. Is that true with porn? Have you been watching secretly?
No.
Yes, you have. You just admitted you have. You watch what's on the TV screen while you're reading. So if I'm watching something up there,
you're watching porn?
You're really listening.
Okay. Scott Royston, $10 here to the handsome general for just being handsome. We all love you, Gen X Dad, the handsome man.
You see what Scott did right there? It's the beard. Ladies and gentlemen, what Scott's trying to tell you is I can turn this down, but I can't turn it off. I do apologize. How many times can you get a couple bucks for just being who you are? Not this fake, pretentious, pretending I'd like to be a queen someday. No. This is natural.
Queen Bima raised me.
Queen Bima. Yeah, she did. You know what's
all hail Queen Bima.
All hail Queen Bima in the whole universe.
Queen Bima, all hail.
I'm clicking you off for a second. It's up there, so it's
How
me.
rude.
Listen, I do want to tell you guys something. I know I've mentioned this before over the years. This is a true story. My wife can verify this when she gets back, and I won't spend a lot of time on it. Speaking of royalty, I was talking with my mother-in-law years ago before she passed. We were talking about being Hungarian, just like Doc Holliday had a Hungarian whore girlfriend. I also married a Hungarian wife, which worked out well for me. But my wife is 100% Hungarian. Her mother, her father were both 100% Hungarian. No mix at all.
So the Sun Valley Fox.
And the Sun Valley Fox, same way, 100% Hungarian. But back their lineage is royalty. They really had a castle. They had land. They had vassals. They had paintings and jewelry and tapestry and gold. It was a real thing. And in World War II, when Hitler came through and stormed through everything, wiped everything out, he destroyed so many royal families all over the place. Theirs were one of them. They never got their titles back. They never got their land back. They never got all of their paintings, their artifacts on any of their gold. But when I tell you, I'm not joking. When I tell you that she is a legitimate, what did I just say, royalty? I can't really say princess or duchess. It's just when I say that you are legitimately in lineage of royal lineage. I'm not wrong on that. That's true.
Yeah, she said that.
All right. So anyway, just thought you guys would like to know that that's 100% true. There is in Sun Valley Fox and my wife. I think their sister is adopted, so she doesn't count.
So according to the Sun Valley Fox, the hand of the king,
the hand of the queen.
Sorry, the hand of the queen.
Wow, you pulled off a reference for Game of Thrones.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, I could not love you even more. That's Lebowski and Game of Thrones.
You're welcome.
Oh, you know what?
The queen can pardon anyone and set everything right, according to the hand.
Well, you know what,
queen.
Sun Valley Fox, the hand of the queen, she hasn't pardoned you.
I could pardon Kevin Grimes.
All of your transgressions towards Gen X Talks and me personally over the past years, no, she hasn't pardoned you at all. I've seen no writ.
He's the hand of the king. The queen.
So,
loud one, $5. It's Shush's fault I missed the start. We ran out of Crown Royal and needed refills. Chicks, man. Chicks,
man. Hey, loud one, your chick came through in a clutch. Ask her about it. Big reference earlier. Shush pulled it through.
Okay. Michael Dawson says, hydrate, General.
Oh, Michael Dawson is right.
Shush gave $5. Kevin Grimes said the general isn't a king, but a duke. And Charles Clark took it as an insult. That's what she's saying.
Wait. I'm a duke, but Charles took it as an insult?
Yeah, to you, I guess.
Why?
I don't know. We have to refer back to Mrs. Four. Maybe she knows.
What the fuck is going on in this comment section tonight? Someone takes away the fact that I should be a king, calls me a duke, and you're offended? What the fuck is going on? Dogs and cats living together.
Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria.
You're welcome. I watch way too
many
movies with you.
You watch way too many movies with me.
Way too many movies.
Did you read the one where Scott Royston called me a handsome man?
I did. Where were you?
I can read it again if you need me to. It's all in yellow.
No. Hell no.
Because he donated $10 and Scott Royston called me a handsome.
I got 50, so whatever.
But I'm handsome.
And I'm the queen.
Yep. Well, the queen can be an ugly queen. No one said you're a beautiful queen.
Oh,
they just all called you. I'm just stating facts here. No one donated money to you calling you beautiful. They just said you're the queen.
That's rude.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just pointing out that they haven't done it yet. I'm getting handsome donations. You're getting queen stuff.
I'll take it.
You could be a beautiful queen. You could be an ugly queen. You could be a homely queen. No one knows. They just said queen.
Gosh.
Or what did Tony say that night? What did Iceman say? What was the thing at the fire pit that night? Comely? Was that
yes, that was his new word. I don't know what that means.
He was comely. He goes, you're not comely at all. He said.
Whatever. That's a first. Slaw Dog. Your beard is also the greatest place to find artifacts, Queen. Oh, that was a growl. Did you hear that
Well,
growl?
because it's like evidence,
Wow.
Well, because there are smells sometimes that go along with beard. You've kissed me before and said, "Oh, pizza, huh?"
Yes.
You've kissed me before and said, "Did you just have a chocolate donut?"
Yes.
I just don't want you to kiss me and go, "What's her name?" Because evidence, man. Beards can be bad. You got to be careful there.
Joseph Lala birthday, $2. If someone asks if you're a god, say yes.
What's that from?
I don't remember.
I'm going to give it to you. I'll give you one chance at this. This is one chance. Look at me.
I'm drawing a blank.
Ray, the next time someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Ghostbusters.
There was when the Ghostbusters, the last one came out, when that one where they're at the end of the movie and they're all old. The same chick appears in this movie, like this was last year's movie, and she goes, "Are you a god?" And everybody looks at Ray like, "Are you going to fuck up this answer again?" And he goes, "Yes." And Bill Murray goes, "Yeah, we're all pretty special down here."
Oh my gosh. The Disney Kid, $10. Gen X Mom, you are the beautiful queen for sure. Here it comes.
There it comes. Get Disney Kid. Now, you may have 5 loyal fans that give you a couple bucks for the beautiful, but mine was unsolicited.
Oh, brother. Mrs. Fort Watton, $20. I think we all know that Mom is the beautiful one.
Oh, now Mrs. Four is going to pass this off like it's common knowledge. We don't have to say that. Of course she knows you're beautiful. It goes without saying. Mrs. Fort Watton with her own scepter on the East Coast. It goes without saying. Of course she's... Don't be ridiculous.
Well, that's how it goes.
I gave Mrs. Fort Watton a very uppity tone. Did you notice?
Yes, you did.
I gave her a very
little
uppity...
snippy.
Little snippy.
Loud one, $10. I was given the whole rundown on the snap-on of knives, and apparently I'm buying shit that isn't tools for parts for the race car. Briggs making sales already. You're on the list.
You're on the... No, that's not true. Loud one is not on the list for the kid, for Briggs. Shush and Loud one's credit card are on the list.
Oh, there you go.
My son will be calling your credit card momentarily.
The company. Just add this to it.
Just add this to it.
Diane Power, Facebook. Ouch, General. The Queen is very beautiful.
Okay, but see, this is solicited information, man. If we get more than 5 donations like that, I'm going to believe it. But you're like at 3.
Oh, shut up.
I'm
Bud
just telling you.
Hammond, 420. Just have to say, Gen X Dad, you're fucking awesome, brother.
Who said that?
Bud Hammond, 420.
Bud, if we ever have to run away because of a zombie apocalypse, let you and I load up, meet someplace. You bring the Stokes, and I'll bring the juice, and we'll go.
Oh, Krista Rose, $20 for our beautiful queen. Never doubt this. We love you.
Krista, we were getting along so well in Las Vegas. I was falling in love, and now I'm going to put the brakes on. I'm sorry. I'm putting the brakes on, Krista. I no longer continue down that path. You've just hurt my feelings.
Brother Bruns, $50. It's a beautiful disaster tonight. I love it. Here's to the studio fun.
It's a beautiful disaster. Beautiful disaster.
I know. We have
it's a beautiful We have a beautiful disaster here.
Yes,
hey,
we
the studio
do.
fun for Brother Bruns. Thank you, man. Did you guys see the floor mat that Gen X Mom bought? Did you buy that?
No, you did.
Well, of course I did. You don't have a job.
What?
You just sit around and look pretty all day. That's all you do.
The Queen has a big job.
Which is what? And don't say putting up with me. That's bullshit.
Taking care of all that she sees.
What? Oh, are you in control of the magic dresser that when I open up the drawer, there's new fresh laundry in it?
Possibly.
Are you the magic
I have
drawer
people
lady?
for that.
Yeah. Did you guys see if you're members of Patreon, you're members of the General's Lunchbox on Facebook, or if you're a YouTube member, if your name's in green, did you guys see the floor mat that she got? It was a doormat.
Trippy did.
Trippy got that?
I sent the rug. Didn't say where. Okay, that's what he just said.
Well, I just asked you how we got it. You didn't say anything.
It didn't come with a thing to say who sent it.
But you knew you didn't do it. I
thought you did.
Then why didn't you?
I said you did.
No, I said you did.
And I said I think you did. I said I didn't
do it. And
do
who was the man again?
Trippy
Dippy Pineapple. Trippy! TDP, baby. If you guys are on, you guys got to go see it. If you're members, go look at it. I took a picture of it today. It's right inside the studio, and it's perfect. There could not be, unless there was a doormat with boobs on it, which there probably isn't. This is the perfect doormat. It was absolutely flawless. I dig it. Thanks, Trippy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm drinking a Trippy tonight.
Facebook personal Kelly Dix. I'd rather be queen for personality, not a king that's getting pity donations. Go queen.
Pity donations.
Yes.
Is that her porn name, Kelly Dix?
I don't know.
I'm just asking, is that a real name?
I don't know. You have to ask her.
She had to think about that before she married that guy. She's like, fuck, your last name is Dix. I'm going to be known as Kelly Dix. That's a good porn name, though. Starring Kelly Dix.
Gotta be a strong woman to wear that name.
You gotta be a strong woman to have that name. You walk into a place.
That.
No, you
Mrs.
walk.
Dix.
Mrs.
Gotta work it.
Mrs. Dix.
You gotta work that.
I'm still offended by what you said. I have a delicate nature.
Whatever. Brad Baker, $20. Gen X queen wears the pants, gown, and the crown in the Gen X house. LOL. Mama X, give Briggs my number. I might be able to buy some knives depending on how much, and his sales pitch skills, of course.
Who said that?
Brad Baker.
See, Brad Baker's a cool cat, and he's like, when Brad says something like that, like
he
he's
means
not.
it.
Yeah, he's not just saying, "Well, oh, listen." No, he means if there's a possibility, if there's a need, and the dollars. Brad's telling you seriously. Let me hear the pitch. I don't know how many of you would be even willing to do that. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Just listen to me. I'm serious. Gen Z Kid at genxtalks.com. Gen, G-E-N-Z Kid. Gen, all one word, Gen Z Kid at genxtalks.com. If you guys...
You want to hear his sales pitch?
Yeah, if you guys even have... He gets paid for doing a legitimate pitch, even if you just listen.
You don't even have to buy anything.
No, he gets paid for listening because it's taxing on your soul to listen. I did it today. But if you guys are even interested in that, or there's a hope you might buy one thing from him, listen, make him earn it, listen to his pitch. And if you're interested, it's something you're going to do anyway, or you're considering it anyway. Why wouldn't you go through him? Send him an email. GenZKid at genxtalks.com. Just surprise him. He doesn't know I'm doing it. I wasn't even thinking about it till now, but since Brad brought it up, if there's even a hope for that, send him an email and at least listen to the pitch. He shows you pictures, he shows you quick 10-second videos and stuff. That part is actually pretty cool, where they show the stuff. They did a good job on that. It's just that after a while I start to fall asleep.
All right. Kel Riken, member for 9 months. He's an extra. Joseph Lala birthday, $2. Cutco are as sharp as Biden knows to finding a baby.
Wow, that's fucking sharp. That man can find an underage. You know what we got a problem with here?
What do we have a problem with?
You.
I don't have a problem with anything.
No, we, the collective, the proverbial we.
No.
Okay, I need some help here from some people that were there in Vegas. Two Bear or somebody sold a ticket at the door.
Yeah.
For $25. Oh, Sammy Joe brought it to me because she brought me the $25 tucked into her boobs.
Okay, and
I fumbled.
Why is there a problem with me?
We're getting to that.
Oh, okay.
I fumbled around, and eventually I found the $25 and I took it, and it was in my pants pocket.
Uh-huh.
You've washed these pants, and the $25 is still in my pocket.
Well, congratulations. It slipped by me.
Oh, and you're going to...
Remember, laundry funds go to the person doing the
laundry.
laundry.
But you didn't catch it. I did.
No, I didn't. Well, good for you.
So you're trying to tell me...
That's your allowance for the week. Don't complain.
You're trying to tell me this is the lone one that got by you?
Yeah. That's cheap.
That's a story you're going to tell me?
That's cheap.
This is the one that... How much?
That's the one that got away.
Right. All right. Tell the audience. I'll give you one chance to tell the audience.
About what?
We have a rule in our family, just so you guys know, that any money is not just me, it's for the kids too. And if you're stupid enough to leave money in your clothing, when she does laundry, she takes it.
Kids
period.
Included.
Now, when kids got older, they were doing their own laundry, she would just find it in the dryer or the washer. She would just take it. What is the largest single amount of money you have ever found in the laundry and taken it for yourself?
Do you know the answer?
I do. Well, I think I do, unless you come up with a bigger number that you didn't tell me.
It's been a really long time.
Been a while.
But I think it was like $300?
$425.
I know, it was up there.
I left in my pocket.
Yep.
And you came out and you showed everyone in the house and you took it and you kept it and you wouldn't give it. This was years and years.
You can't empty your pockets. That's tough shit, man.
I kind of think
that's laundry money.
It's more than laundry, man. That's a bullshit rule. And don't tell me you spent it on laundry. You went and got your nails done in a massage.
What's wrong with that?
Because you're pretending like you put it back into the family. I went and bought $425 of laundry detergent. No, you didn't.
All right. Mrs. Ford gifted memberships again to Beanza, Thomas, Eugene Garcia, Lauren B., Jason Smith. That's only 4. Oh, and there's only 4.
So Mrs. Ford gifted
Ty 602.
Mrs. Ford gifted 4 memberships.
Which Ty says that I'm beautiful or I'm hot. I think he said I was hot.
Okay, so, well, hot's very subjective.
Kelly, clarification.
Yeah.
Kelly is a dick by birth, not marriage.
Kelly.
She even went back to being a dick after the divorce.
Wait a second. So her name was Kelly Dix. I teased her about being married and Kelly Dix. She writes you and says, I was a dick by birth. I got married. When I got divorced, I went back to being a dick. So she... Oh, my God. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
You know what's even funnier?
Kelly Dix. I was a dick by birth.
Hold on. You know what's even funnier is she walked around in high school going, Miss Dick.
Miss Dick.
I'm sorry, Kelly, but
Kelly, that's funny. I was a dick by birth. I went back to being a dick.
I hope you're laughing with us because that is just priceless. Because
okay.
guess what? She had every single teacher call her that in high school.
You go around the room. It's
That's
like
awesome.
Mr. Johnson, Mr. Smith, Miss Dick.
Oh my God, I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.
Oh my God.
This bus is going off the rails.
This bus is going over the cliff. I'm surprised YouTube and Facebook haven't turned us off already.
Oh my goodness. Loud one, $5. The kid has the biggest platform to start from. He would be crazy not to utilize it.
You know what? He didn't, though.
He didn't.
The first 5 people that he contacted were just friends. He never went to anyone outside. He contacted personal friends.
I can't stop laughing.
I was born a dick. I was married, and I went back to being a dick after my divorce.
Oh, God.
But you got to admit, that's a great porn name, Kelly Dix. I'd watch that just on the name alone.
Oh, I'm crying, people. I'm crying. Papa Smurf, member for 11 months. Your Majesty, $425. Great score.
It's not a score. That's called robbery. That's a theft. There was a theft in my house. I have been wronged.
Oh, brother.
True story.
Constitution matters, $5. Just because Gen X is in my top 3, the general is my illegitimate brother.
There we go. Illegitimate makes it better.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on.
John just wrote. Did you just read what John wrote?
John Homiga wrote, had some dick neighbors we grew up with. We call them the dick daughters, the dick girls. There was one before that. Hold on. There was one I read in there.
Oh, my
gosh. There was one. Hold on. Let me see if we can find it.
Kelly Dix meets Mr. Wood.
Kelly Dix meets Mr. Wood.
Poor Kelly.
You know, she had to have heard all the shit before. This is probably unfazing her at all.
John Jensen goes, no, General, it's money laundering.
It was not theft. What you did was money laundering.
That is so good.
I can't stand this anymore. I'm literally just crying so hard I can't even see straight.
Oh my gosh, this night is going crazy.
Oh my God.
What the heck?
Shannon Bergotta, $2. I think the general hit her than ever. Hotter than ever,
I think.
Hotter than now. Shannon and I got to spend a little time together that nobody knows about. I didn't even tell you.
Hold on. 2 Live Moo says, show Dick some respect.
Yeah, you need to show Dick some respect. You quit fucking around.
Oh, gosh. Okay, what's the problem now?
There's no problem. I got to spend, I'm not even going to talk about it. When you took off Sunday night and I wasn't feeling well, I was in the hotel and I had some one-on-one time with Shannon. True story.
Okay.
And I never told you.
And I went ziplining.
Aren't you? So you don't know whether I was having a phone conversation or sex. Your answer is I went ziplining.
Did you get any?
No, I didn't.
Well,
I did not.
Oh, loud one, $10.
But I had a lovely conversation because that's what interests me is what's going on with the person inside.
Oh, please. Loud one, $10. We lost the rails for the bus weeks ago. We've been busting the brush hard. People on the outside holding on better hold on harder because tonight the steering is loose,
shit.
throttle
Tonight,
stuck, and drinks
if we
in 2
don't
hands.
rein this back in somehow, the people on the outside of this bus are scraping bushes and trees as we go around corners.
Brad over on Facebook goes, first time I've seen the better half on you live. About time you classed it up.
Wow. She's
right,
on
Brad.
every Saturday night she's
That's why
here.
I'm wearing the crown, babe.
Oh my
That's why I'm wearing the crown. Kelly Dix says, don't forget the S in Dix. It's multiples.
That's right. She's not.
I love
she's
her.
Not a dick. She's Dix.
Dix. I love her. Why, Kelly? I need to meet you.
You know what? Kelly needs to show up at the car show. Do you guys know Two Bears car show's coming up? March 9th, it's a little over a month from now. We're going to be in Southern California at Two Bears putting on this massive car show. Mama X, Gen X Mom and I, we drove down there yesterday. We walked a lot. We planned everything out with Two Bear. We got things figured out. This is going to be incredibly fucking fun. A one-day event, all day Saturday, March 9th. We're going there. And I'm telling you,
we're going there.
This is going to be a great event.
We're going places.
Two Bear has one job, I told him.
What's that?
Don't fuck up the weather. That was the job I gave him. I said, don't you do it.
You should ask me. I might know somebody.
You're the queen. You're not in charge of the weather.
I have no idea.
Okay, if the queen was in charge of the weather, why was England always so gloomy when Queen Elizabeth was reigning for 90 years?
Because that was her problem, not mine.
Well, you're the queen of Fontana then?
Yeah. Jeffrey Montgomery says, I'm going to make this even better. You've not shown anything you've prepared for the show at all. That's how good the show's going. No filler.
We haven't done a goddamn thing.
No,
I haven't done the fucking thing at all.
Robert London says, General, sounds like you were taxed with no representation. Time to start a revolt.
That's what I'm saying. Who said that?
I'm not telling you.
Who said that?
I'm not telling you.
You tell me who said that.
I'm not telling you.
My man. Whoever that was my man.
Whatever.
Taxation without, countries have formed under the boot of your tyranny.
You're welcome to leave anytime you want to.
I don't have a place to go. If I leave here, there's no Plymouth Rock waiting for me.
Well, it's all the whole world's taken up. Sucks to be you, big boy.
Oh my God.
Louise Parker, Facebook. Oh yes, I have managed to catch you live. Love from England. Thanks, Louise.
She's got to be up late. What are you doing up this late? Did you get up early or did you not go to bed?
Michael Callahan on Facebook. When I lived with my mom for a little bit, moving from one place to another, she would not let me use her washer and dryer. She is really picky. I would have done my own laundry, but my mom wouldn't let me touch her washer and dryer. But there are a lot of times I would be tired, thinking I cleaned my pockets out. Working 70-hour weeks, my mom made $20 to $100 a week.
You know what's funny is that
Enter.
You know, there's funny about that is that's true. There's bringing that up just from family. I've raised 32 children in this last batch of 8 with Gen X Mom and I. There was times when we got not very often we got a new washer and dryer. When we could afford it, we did. There was absolutely times she told the kids, "Don't touch my stuff. Don't get into my stuff. Don't touch my stuff." Now, as the kids got older and the machines became less vulnerable to stupidity, she did have them washing their own. But I'm with you on that, with your mother on there. There was a lot of times my wife said when we get something new in the house, she wanted to keep it.
Yes.
It was nice. She's like, just please, I'll do it myself. Don't touch my nice stuff. Because you got to remember, with a family like ours, when we got something new, it was a moment to celebrate. It was very difficult to afford something, and when we did, she hung on to it. That's true. True story.
Your girl Kelly Dix.
Kelly Dix.
She says, I live in Newfoundland, so no car show for her.
What? Where's that? How far away is that?
It's like the eastern side of Canada.
No, that's Australia. Where's Newfoundland? Newfoundland?
I thought it was whatever.
It's far away, but you know what? They've invented airplanes.
It's far away.
They have airplanes to cover this
she wants
shit.
to fly to California for a car show.
It's close to LA.
She'd fly a car show for me.
Okay.
Kelly Dix
Dreadpool,
loves me.
26.
Yeah.
$2. Much love, everyone.
Did anybody figure out who the $2 whore was?
Yes, where have you been? Speaking of not listening.
I was doing a show.
Tori. It's Tori. Tori
Well,
Randolph.
I know you know.
Tori Randolph. Tori Randolph. Tori Randolph. Okay.
I know you know, but okay. Whatever.
Unbelievable. Andrew over on Facebook, next Las Vegas, we need to have a room for the General's harem.
Yes, we do.
No,
we need to have a harem event where the harem shows up. That's a big thing. Oh shit! I
was right. Eastern seaboard of Canada.
There's a Newfoundland in Australia too. It's a lesser known community of Tasmania.
Well, you can go there and be king. You are free to leave. I deem it so.
You've banished me is what you're doing. You're banishing me to you know what? I'm taking Kelly Dix with me and I won't care.
Okay. Good.
Just telling you how it's going.
Okay, the kid is here. I think he has something to say.
What mic are you on?
We've been talking about you.
I got emails.
You got emails? You
yeah.
got emails. There's
right,
your beeps.
I think you're on. Go ahead.
I'd like to formally apologize to you and Mom because I was going to be on here to help Mod, just say some stuff, be here, be present.
It was your job to be here. You had a scheduled job.
Hey. He's formally apologizing.
Shut up. I'm parenting.
No.
Don't you fucking get in the middle of me parenting.
Because
you were supposed to be here. Part of your agreement with Gen X Talks is you would be here on Saturday nights. You didn't help me log into everywhere, but guess what? We're live on every platform thanks to this guy.
I'm proud of you.
You were supposed to be here to help moderate, help the sheets. You know what you did? You fucking it's after hours and you show up right now.
I don't want to apologize anymore.
No, you shouldn't because
apologize.
Yeah, I
it's
know I
fucked
will.
up. So go ahead.
I will.
Give me your 3-part
No,
apology.
You're smarter than me. You're better looking than me. You make more money than me.
There we go. There's 3.
Yeah. No, as soon as I walked upstairs and I was gonna change and I laid on my bed and I blinked and it was 7 o'clock.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's not a legitimate reason at all. I'm just letting you know.
No, you're
night.
a complete fuck up. This was one of the most fun live streams, and I took the time, even though you broke one off in my ass tonight.
Okay, I thought you liked that. Sorry, my bad.
I'm sorry. At Gen X Talks, we're under the Clinton administration. Don't ask, don't tell. When people were commenting on what you were selling, I did say, well, email him if you're interested in something. So I don't know if you got an email or not, but I did say something to help you with your job.
One guy just emailed me, "What's your pitch?" That's not what.
Oh, they
That's
know
okay.
they know it's a boring pitch and it's an hour long. So
People said those knives are awesome.
I make it fun. Okay.
That's good.
That's good. Did they give you names or phone numbers or anything?
Yeah, I got a girl's phone number. I forgot.
A girl's
Okay,
phone
girls.
number.
This isn't
Yeah.
a dating service. I'm not trying to get you laid. I'm trying to help you with your job.
No, I did get a phone number. Yeah, I'm working my way out. And then I called Dr. McDreamy's mom, and she wants some Cutco.
Nice.
You called Dr. McDreamy's mother?
With Marcy's
Bonnie.
with Marcy'sVaula.com.
Grande, my son. Cajones this big, dipped in chrome, made of steel, to call Dr. McDreamy.
Marcy'sVaula.com.
And
55.
it was behind his back because Dr.
No.
McDreamy
No,
didn't
because
know.
Dr. McDreamy doesn't know.
He doesn't
I'm
know.
sure he
His
does.
wife knew.
I'm sure he does.
No. Dr. McDreamy's he's got a date with a company whore down in Palm Springs. He's doing fine.
And his mom knows us.
Yep.
Sweet.
So good job with that. Good call.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
well, thank you to Marcy for the referrals, man.
Who?
Marcy'sVaula.com.
Marcy'sVaula.com. Yeah,
56.
Marcy'sVaula.com.
That is
57.
Marcy Davala. Marcy Davala.
That's not it.
One more try.
MarcyZavala.com.
Marcy'sVaula.com.
60. Marcy'sVaula.com. 61.
Okay, so
All right.
that's a bunch now.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Is there anything else you need to say?
I love you guys, and I miss you. I need to do my Kids Corner show. It's been too long.
What the fuck was that?
This my pen?
I don't
No,
know.
something hit the fucking door. You didn't hear that?
I don't know.
Right behind
Craig
you?
over on
No, I hit
Facebook
the-
said 500 stars.
It was the
Thanks,
door.
Craig.
Or was the chair?
Oh,
Oh.
Kelly Dix is back.
I love Kelly
I'll leave
Dix.
you guys. I'll leave you to your Kelly Dix.
Yeah,
Okay.
get out of here. I'm talking with Kelly Dix.
With no context, it sounds amazing.
We're having a threesome. Get the fuck out. All right, Kelly Dix, what do you got for us?
It is the easternmost point of North America, an island, part of Canada.
She's famous. Easternmost point. There's a longitude line that runs through her house, and she's got that tattooed on her ass because that's how important it is.
Okay. Joseph.
No, longitude is up and down, dumbass, not latitude. He yells latitude.
But if you're going east, you want to be on latitude.
No, you want to be marked as how far you go east, and that's longitude, dipshit. Don't fucking argue with Generation X, you fucking piece of shit Gen Z.
Okay.
Obviously, don't work.
Holy
You are
mackerel.
obviously not a golfer.
All right, Joseph Lilla birthday, $10 Centurion. Well, no, sir. I think it's a joke, sir. Silliest, soddest, or biggest dickest, sir.
Wait a second. What?
Pilot, what's so funny about biggest, dickest, funniest damn scene in the movie?
Centurion Wilson. Oh, he's doing a Monty Python thing.
Yeah.
All right, I got you now, Joseph.
Okay, good.
Joseph Lilla birthday.
Loud one, $5. There is not a Newfoundland in Tasmania. It was called Van Diemen's Island, thou way back when.
Okay, so loud
Use
one.
the thou.
What are the chances that I'm going to bullshit you about Tasmania and there's going to be fucking some dude in here from Tasmania that's like, hey, we didn't have some shit like that down there. You full of shit, General. There's no place like that. Fuck it. And what happened to the bro code? What happened with you saying, you know what, I'm from Tasmania, and the General's right? What happened to blindly agreeing with me? If most of you out there aren't going to blindly agree with everything I say and do, why are we all here? What kind of relationship do we have? I lie and you believe it. Next step is back me up, especially to her. God damn it.
Hydrate. The
Hydrate.
Queen says hydrate.
The Queen's wish is my command.
Ooh, there you go. We could start with the kitchen.
Wait,
Dishes.
the kitchen. I've heard of it. The
I'll
kitchen.
show you.
It's a room in the house, isn't it?
I'll have one of my people show you.
Okay, I'm sure it's a room in the house. I'll figure it out.
All right. Loud one, $5. Australia was the newfound land.
Are you done with your sheets? Are we all caught up now?
Yeah, we're caught up. We're good.
All right, it's time to go. We have to say goodbye. I need some dinner. I know you're gonna sweat and slave over a hot keypad as you order dinner tonight, princess. I'm sorry, queen.
Oh yeah, you get it right, or you're going to the dungeon.
You did. What did I tell you tonight? If you did really good, I would buy you strawberry ice cream tonight.
Yes.
You've earned a gallon of strawberries. You did so well. Thank you so much.
It was fun being on tonight, you guys.
It really was.
I haven't laughed that hard in quite a while.
I was crying that I have not. The viewers and you have not made me cry laughing so hard in a long time. And tonight was great.
It was wonderful. It
Listen,
was great.
I got one more drink. I'm gonna drink this.
All hail the Queen.
All hail the Queen. We will.
All hail the Queen.
If this was a competition tonight, I lost. She won. I will resign, and I will tell you right now, all hail the Queen. But I'll be back next Saturday
All right,
with
I'm
a
taking
vengeance.
the crown off.
Whoa!
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
And we get to witness this?
Yep.
Now you're just regular wife.
Oh, I'm still holding on to it.
One more drink for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing up. I'll drink this one with you. Two Bear is going to pour the drinks and circle the wagons. I think this is one of the most fun shows we've done in the last 3 years. Thank you guys for being part of it. Thank you guys for making it special. To my wife, you did so wonderful tonight.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
I couldn't have asked for a better co-host than you. You did great.
Thank you.
This one's to everybody.
Good night, everyone. Love you all.
All right, she's gone. I'm back. Her mic's off. Everything's down. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Seriously, if you had an hour of your evening to give up, I'm glad you chose to waste it with Gen X Talks. We really appreciate all of you. Thank your moderators on the way out. Josh Maddox is over there holding down the fort on Rumble. We got Facebook mods. We got YouTube mods. Everybody's doing a great job. But we couldn't be anything without you guys, without the followers, without our friends. I know people call them fans. I call them friends. We wouldn't be anything without you guys. We really mean it. Remember two things, because I'm not sure where you're tuning in from. I don't know, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or maybe you're listening in on the Armed Service Radio Network somewhere around the world. Remember two things. Wherever you go, there at that moment you are. And as usual, typical Generation X, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. That's right. I said it.